behind every great fortune lies a great crime. It is common knowledge that when a man is desperate, he is willing to do anything. Not long ago, Mr. Bonacera was that man, tormented and helpless soul, ready to commit the worst atrocities without the slightest hesitation. Sorry. The serious and grave events that follow will be presented to you exactly as they unfolded a few months earlier.
I believe in America. America has made my fortune, and I raised my daughter in the American fashion. I gave her freedom.
But he told me never to dishonor the family.
She found a boyfriend, not an Italian. She went to the movies with him. She stayed out late. I didn't protest. 2 months ago, he took her for a drive with another boyfriend. They made her drink whiskey. And then they tried to take advantage of her. She resisted. She kept her honor, so they beat her like an animal. When I went to the hospital, her nose was broken. Her jaw was shuttered. She couldn't even weep because of the pain. But I wept. Why did I weep? She was the light of my life. Beautiful girl. Now she will never be beautiful again. I went to the police like a good American. These 2 boys were brought to trial. The judge sentenced them to 3 years in prison. Suspended sentence. Suspended sentence. They went free that very day. I stood in the courtroom like a fool. And those 2 bastards, they smiled at me. Then I said to my wife, for justice, we must go to Don Corleone.
Why did you go to the police? Why didn't you come here first?
What do you want of me? I'll give you anything. Just do what I beg you to do.
What is it? That I cannot do.
I'll give you anything you ask for.
We've known each other for many years. But this is the first time you came to me for counsel. For help. I can't remember the last time you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee. Even though my wife is godmother to your only child. But let's be frank here, you never wanted my friendship. And you were afraid to be in my debt.
I didn't want to get into trouble.
I understand. You found paradise in America, had a good trade, made a good living. The police was protecting you, and there were courts of law. You didn't need a friend of me. But now you come to me and ask Don Corleone, please give me justice. But you didn't even ask with respect. You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me godfather. Instead, you come to me the day my daughter is to be married. And you ask me to murder for money.
I ask you for justice.
It is not justice. Your daughter is still alive.
I'll make them suffer then. She suffers. How much shall I pay you?
Buonasera. Buonasera. What did I ever do to make you treat me so disrespectfully? If you had come to me in friendship, then this scum that ruined your daughter would be suffering this very day. And if by chance an honest man such as yourself should make enemies, then they would become my enemies. And then they would fear you.
Be my friend? Godfather?
Good. Someday, and that day may never come, I'll call upon you to do a service for me. But until that day, accept this justice as a gift on my daughter's wedding day.
Grazie, Godfather.
Prego. Give this to Clemenza. I want reliable people. People that aren't gonna be carried away. I mean, we're not murderers, despite of what this undertaker says.